You can't park.
What is this? No parking there, bro.
Park somewhere else. Come here. We're about ready to come up with some fun scripts for BullFit. Come on.
Here we are, Tyson Media. Welcome. Come on into the studio. Go meet the boys.
Hey, Zane.
Dude, good to see you.
Me too. See you too.
So just so you know, Zane's a creative genius. He writes a lot of things. He's a director. Josh has been running a lot of stuff with us at BullFit. So like social media, a lot of the podcast stuff. You guys know Josh.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't have said it any better.
What kind of ad are we trying to make? Are we trying to make a funny one? Are we trying to make a clever one? Are we trying to, both? Like, if we're trying to sell BullFit, because for example, I've seen so many different, very creative ads for supplements.
Hey, let's be honest. When we're in film, everyone talks about copying, stealing people's ideas. That's not a thing. You're getting inspired by people's ideas and you're making them your own, right? That's like our goal. Because everyone's always like, oh, that's a great idea, but we don't want to copy them. It's like, that's all film is. Every movie, every director.
Feel like an artist, that's the same.
Yeah,
so
Picasso.
Just
good artist,
that,
great artist still.
That little asterisk on the side here, like this is how film works. Make it funny.
The more smart we are about it with the joke, then it's going to be funnier as opposed to playing on the shock value. What are we trying to accomplish? Because I think that's a great starter for our ideas. We know we want to do something clever like that, right?
Our colors are really bright. We're playful. We're not so dark and gritty like almost everybody else is.
Yeah.
And that separates us big time. We do a ton of R&D before we even agree on one ingredient.
And I feel like maybe that's more of the route. We want to make it clear of when people see BullFit stuff, they're like, that's my people right there. So I think we're trying to go comedic, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to determine.
Always, yeah. So the podcast allowed us to learn quickly what our audience resonates with, and these will do the same thing with humor. So we want to learn quickly like what kind of humor people want, what kind of humor is going to sell the product.
Third party tested to make sure there's no harmful ingredients.
We want to start with probably the number one problem that people deal with pre-workouts. They're just not clean.
They're not educated. People are just slamming them down and they don't care what's in there. As long as they feel a certain way. And that might work for like an average high school kid that just doesn't care. But as you get older, you realize you want to live longer. You want stuff that's healthy for you. And that's what we got. We have the health. Ours has collagen in it. And that coats your stomach so you don't have that stomach pain.
Okay.
Also, it's great for your skin. Keeps your skin all nice and fresh and wrinkle-free. It helps produce collagen.
Good story comes from good characters, right? Like, that's like where stories should be based off of.
I saw, there's a funny Instagram skit that I saw of this guy. So he's just sitting on the couch watching TV and his mom comes in and she just like starts frantically like, hey, what's this? And it's a bottle of creatine. And she's just like, I found crack under your bed. And he's like, no, Mom, it's creatine. So we can play into that and be like, no, Mom, it's bodacious. She's like, how many street names do you know? It's like, no, it's a pre-workout. Pre-workout, that's even worse. It has like sucralose. You're like, no, Mom, this is all natural. It doesn't have sucralose.
What are some of the stuff that BullFit, the problems that BullFit solves that other pre-workouts have issues?
Have you guys seen the meme of the two ladies? They're in like the jungle with like their tour guide, and like he doesn't really speak, but like it pans over to their tour guide and just like, okay.
So yeah, like we were,
sweaty.
Yeah, you're totally sweaty.
Some dirt.
Yeah, dude.
Ben just got bit by a black mamba.
Yeah.
We're kind of freaking out. Tour guide took him into town, praying he lives.
Supposedly we're being hunted by lions. We haven't slept in 3 days.
No sleep.
Yeah.
Think I'm gonna allow a lion to catch me at night? No, thank you.
Never.
Okay, choline bitartrate. Let me tell you this, bro. So L-tyrosine and choline bitartrate, those are nootropics. So they make you smarter. So we can play off of that big. I was lost in the jungle or whatever. I couldn't find my way around. I couldn't remember where I was.
Bro, what if
choline?
What if one of your interactions is that you help tutor Albert Einstein, and you helped him come up with the theory of relativity.
Of course I did.
So because of this, And the way we do it is, you don't actually see Albert Einstein. We just get like a white wig and kind of do it over the shoulder, and you're like, yeah, and I think
Like weight training Albert Einstein or something.
oh, bro, that could be interesting.
Because you don't think of him as like doing
Yeah.
He comes, I would like some gains.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, when you see the
the
oversoul,
muscles.
he's like, dude, bro, and I got him down to 3% body fat. Wow, dude. You know, and you're like, you know, a lot of people don't know this about him, but you know, everyone just says his brain is great, but dude, that dude was ripped.
Yeah, you don't get that smart without exercising.
And it could be like, we could have you doing like a beautiful mind type formula, and you're just like writing all these equations, and then you're like, it's, you know,
It's simple.
and we have, yeah, Albert
Take
Einstein
this
saying
out,
Eureka
right?
or something like that, you know, like.
He just kind of shows us. I don't know. It's just whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, like this
And
is
like-
something that I was thinking on the way over here.
Just seeing this on the way over here.
We don't see a gorilla. Maybe we don't do a gorilla, and we just hear a lion roar.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? And you're like, oh, and it just turns into this like jumble of content, whatever, and it cuts, and it's like, yeah, so,
Yeah, because it's a lion.
yeah, and then it's like, okay, and then we turn to this thing, and then it cuts away, and we're back at the podcast, and you're like, so anyways, that's how I found it. And then, boom, BullFit, or whatever, like, you know, ingredients, thermotin, helps with whatever.
But we gotta have the thermotin somewhere, and the thermotin is like some purple fruit.
Covering? Oh, so it's like,
called Katemfe.
that's what it's called.
Yeah. Katemfe. These nuts.
Oh, it's not. That's crazy. It's not funny. These nuts is crazy.
Sweetness, like sucralose, aspartame, and also natural.
Even like from the back
Yeah.
of it, and you see like some red in your hand, like you could be like it could be like you. We could even do something like where it's like you're like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect.
oh, you know what I mean? And then we hear the roar, and it's like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Whatever, yeah, like.
Yeah, you're a great actor. I need to like.
It'd be really funny if he's like, oh, I got it. And then we pan over and it's like the tour guide guy's like, okay.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. That was so great. We got Zane, Josh, and Parker helping us out here. That was really awesome.
Tonight, dinner, I'll bring my friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Our anniversary. What are we doing? Little America.
Little America.
So if you can just
Is
get
it
our
cool?
hotel room.
Yeah, I was thinking that
just
maybe we
surprise
could.
my wife.
Oh, dude.
That'd be so.
And then we
cool.
can pull out that. We can pull out the hide bed afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be like,
Okay.
guess what, wife? We brought the N64 to play GoldenEye.
I was
all the
literally
time.
gonna say N64. I'm not even joking.
And then she'll probably just leave, so then we can just
That's fine, we can
focus.
do whatever we want. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then we can just we can just relax after that.
Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. She's gonna be so happy.
That's awesome.
Best anniversary ever. Cool, brother. Appreciate it. Whoa, huge vibes. Just wrapped up our brainstorm session with our next skit. This is gonna be so epic. I am so excited for everybody to see it. Everybody's gonna wanna remix it. It was very solid. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. Zane and Josh thought of the funniest stuff. I'm super excited. Thanks, Tyson Media. That was great.